live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Baltimore. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A run now with McLaughlin. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They bring Chase in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opener. 7-7. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. That one is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll push ahead to the 21. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more. Begin quarter number 3. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll look to throw. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down. Rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Kupp in motion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They bring Chase in motion. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he's in. Cooper Kupp Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller,
under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
to play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing now. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. To the left side, caught by Chase. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Jackson now on second down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
In motion comes Andrews. Tight end going in motion here. They bring Chase in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory.